Some of my favourite stir fries are the ones that have minimal ingredients but maximum flavour. This is my chicken and broccoli stir fry, and what makes this so special is the sauce combination. Now this is one that I turn to when I'm making a quick dinner for 2 people, and most of these ingredients I already have in my pantry, like oyster sauce, soy sauce and sesame oil. So we'll start with our chicken. I'm using 1 chicken breast and I've just cut it into super thin slices. That's just going to help this cook really fast. So I've been preheating my wok. I'm using some macadamia oil, but you could use other types of oil like peanut oil, and you can see how that's smoking. Fantastic. So in with our chicken, and we're just going to toss that around. And once you've separated them, just leave them for a moment so they get that caramelisation. While that's frying, I'll just quickly prepare broccolini. This is 1 bunch of broccolini, and I'm just going to cut them into smaller bite-sized pieces, just like that, okay? I've also prepared some ginger and garlic. Okay, let's give that a quick toss. Fantastic, happy with that. It's almost cooked, so we can take it out of the wok and place it into a bowl. And then we'll place the wok back on the heat. All right, in with a little more of that macadamia oil. We can start frying up our ginger and garlic. And we'll just toss that for a moment. And I'll also add my broccolini. So we do need to cook that for about a minute. Okay, while that's cooking, let's get on to our very quick sauce. So in a bowl, I like to combine 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce. It has a beautiful savoury flavour to it. So we're just going to roughly measure that out. 2 tablespoons. I also love it because it's thick, so it's going to give us a really nice glossy sauce. To that, I'll add a tablespoon of light soy sauce. And I love the flavour of sesame oil, so a few good drizzles of the sesame oil, and to balance out the sweetness, a little palm sugar. Okay, let's give that a quick stir. I'll also prepare a cornflour slurry, and this is going to thicken up the sauce right at the end. So some water just mixed with a little corn flour, and we'll get that ready too. Great, let's have a look at our broccolini. We'll give that a toss. You can see that the pan's nicely caramelised on the base, which is great because it's going to lift as soon as I add the sauce. Okay, now that that's wilted down slightly, let's add our chicken. We'll just return that. And any juices from the bowl, we want that to evaporate. And then we can add our sauce. So in with our delicious oyster sauce mixture and just coat everything in the sauce. Now to finish this off, we'll add our cornflour slurry. And if you want a little bit of heat in your stir fry, some chilli oil or some chilli crunch, totally optional. I want a bit of heat into it, so we'll add that. And a final toss. And let's turn the heat off. It's fantastic. Okay, plate this up. Just gonna pile it into a big generous bowl. And I would serve this with some steamed jasmine rice, or if you like, you could toss some Hokkien noodles through the dish right at the end. But I really wanted to show you how simple it is with just a few ingredients. As long as you've got those simple sauces that are used all the time in stir fries, oyster sauce, soy sauce, sesame oil, that's a fantastic base to make any type of stir fry. Even the simple ones are going to taste perfect.